Hi, you guys. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to go ahead and move into a general reading for the sign of Pisces. You can have Pisces as your sun, moon, Venus, rising, north node, really anywhere in your chart if you have Pisces. Also, if you are, you could be a cross watcher, meaning you don't have Pisces in your chart, but you're dealing with a Pisces. And I kind of feel like whatever this message is, it's some of it's going to be for a Pisces, some of this is going to be about a Pisces, but I don't know. We're going to see. I didn't have much time to just like, do a lot of meditation or anything. I was guided to jump straight from Aquarius to Pisces, but I did notice a couple of things, and I don't know if those two are related. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, maybe you want to check out that video. But I did notice a couple of things. The first thing is I'm using dragon's blood for the incense, which is what I use for Aquarius, and I was guided to use it for both of these readings. Dragon's blood is it's a resin or something, but it's red. It's, which red has to do with love and passion. Spiritual. Oh, my throat feels like it's closing up. It's matte. Spiritual meaning, it has to do with magic, protection, banishing, healing, and relaxation. I did also, I made a comment in the Aquarius reading about how I normally, especially with these little candles, I like to do them in 3, but for some reason I could only find 2 of these candles that I wanted to use. And so all I have is 2. It's like someone was trying to force like a third party situation or something, but that's over and done with. And so through the Aquarius reading, those 2 candles burned, but now for this Pisces, one of the candles has burned out already. And what I kept hearing while I was just doing the pre-shuffle was time's up, time's up, time's up. That's what I kept hearing over and over again, is time's up. So this is for someone that you're dealing with, Pisces, or if you are a Pisces and you have been, what I'm hearing is if you've been involved in some, I don't want to say it, but if you've been involved in some fuck shit, then that is for you. So we'll see what that looks like. For the pre-shuffle, like what I have left at the bottom of the deck, we have, just to kind of give me, oh my gosh, I'm also feeling guided to discuss like how I felt like while I was shuffling these cards. And I felt like, I was hearing time's up, but I was also feeling very rushed. Like, I'm feeling, I don't know. The only way I can describe it is like if you're late for something, like if time's up, it's too late. It's like you're going to miss out on an opportunity. Like, this is my last chance. Like, oh my God, this is a job interview that I have and I'm about to be late. And if I don't make it, they're not going to like me and I'm not going to get the job. It's kind of like, this stress and this anxiety about this is my last opportunity or my one opportunity or something. And if I don't get it, if I don't make a good impression, or if I'm not, I don't know, like I'm not gonna get it. If this doesn't work, I'm not gonna get what I want. And that's kind of what I feel like. I feel like, my time is running out. And I'm hearing that in that movie where Denzel Washington says, I wish you had more time. Like, sorry for you, but I wish you had more time. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Okay, so just before we go ahead and get started into the actual cards, at the bottom of the decks, what we have is the aquamarine star, and I'm even speaking a little bit quicker because I feel rushed, like I'm out of time. The aquamarine star expression: I express my intuition with self-confidence and love. There's love, theft, magic. Someone is doing magic or spell work to take your love from you. Love, theft. And at the bottom, it says, right underneath that, it says sunshine magic. The light will be illuminated on your situation. What is done in the dark will come to the light. And I also feel inclined to say that when I was originally shuffling this deck of cards, what popped out was voodoo. So I don't know if you Pisces are dealing with someone who was messing around with voodoo, or if you are you know, you Pisces have been messing around with some voodoo, but that's what had popped out. It actually had fallen on the floor. We have practicality, and we have message in a bottle, which goes back to what was under here where it said it's going to be illuminated. So basically what I'm kind of feeling like is with this love theft magic, someone is trying to take your love from you, and it's kind of like they were stealing your voice, they were stealing your ability, your confidence, to your confidence and your ability to speak. That's what I'm getting from, you know, my throat feeling like it was closing up. Someone was stealing your ability to read signs, to hear messages, and to receive messages from your higher self and from the Most High and from your spirit guides. Because I have the feeling like, oh my gosh, like a feeling like there's a crowd of people and they're watching and they're trying to, you know, like when you're watching the television and you're yelling at people like, you know, they're in the closet, like be careful, like, you know, like someone's yelling at another person, like, listen, this, like they're trying to tell you what to do, but someone has closed that off either for you. They were closing off your intuition, Pisces, or vice versa. You were doing it to someone. Practicality, I'm really looking just at the eye, at the fact that it's like I was blind, but now I see. So this, now you see what's going on. You're starting to see that whoever you've been with, like it hasn't even been practical. It hasn't even made sense. I'm hearing like you didn't even love this person. Like whatever this is, it doesn't even make sense. Why in the world would you stay with someone that you don't even really love or care about? Or maybe you were staying with that person for practical reasons, having to do with gems, having to do with money. But either way, like it said under here about things will come to light. What's done in the dark will come to the light. You're going to receive some type of message, or you're going to send a message to someone that you have been wanting, longing, meaning to talk to, that you feel like you've been watching them, and you've been missing them. You've been feeling like, or like for some reason you've been feeling like you really needed this person in your life, and it was just you all by yourself, even though I feel like there was another party. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Pisces. Wow, Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? I don't know if this is if this is related to the actual cards that we're about to do, or, you know, if it was just for certain people. So, you know, take whatever resonates. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know? What messages do we have for Pisces at this time? Pisces. Whoa. I have unlimited access to the divine mind. That's gateways of light. I don't want to take these, but I'm just gonna, let's see. The Seven Sisters Circle, sisterhood enriches my life, and the Huntress quest. The Pleiades light of my quest. The Pleiades light my quest to be wild and free. I feel like these were helpers. These are people that were guiding you and guarding you. Like you have some divine family. One that was like a circle of like sisters, or, you know, family members, like they're all family members. And the other, like the Huntress, like a little bit darker, someone who watches over you and who is not afraid to step in and fire away if they see some foolishness going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave those. Yeah, home was underneath that. These people make up these are like the people, your tribe, and they're watching over you. Even if you couldn't hear them, even if you didn't know it, they're watching over you. They got your back. Evil eye, someone envies you to the point of them not wanting to see you succeed. Why was someone doing this? Because someone was doing something because they just don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to be successful. And it has assistance at the bottom. Someone is going to a magic practitioner to get help to cast a spell on you. And I'm feeling like I'm thinking again about that card that fell on the floor that said voodoo. And what was on top when that one fell, it was submission magic. It was about someone's trying to make you bend to their will, essentially. So someone went to seek assistance to get you to bend to their will, to submit, to do what they wanted you to do, to go against your will and against the will of the Most High. That's why your family had to step in. It's not going down like that, playa. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Like your family they're hardcore. What else? What else? Pisces. Messages for Pisces. No, we're not. Oh, I'm going to read them, but be careful. Someone courting or dating you is dealing with a lot of energetic burdens and dark entities. Here's voodoo again. Someone is doing voodoo work on you to achieve something against you. Look to other cards to see in which areas. And then reversal magic. Someone who has done magic work on you is now working to reverse the magic to right or wrong. And that tried to come out earlier as well. Oh my gosh. Looking, it says voodoo to look at the cards around. So I'm looking at the bottom and I'm going to look at the top. At the bottom, it has dream attacks. You are under the attack of spiritual entities that are trying to defeat you in the astral realms. Yeah. So that's and then sex magic. This was also trying to come out. So, wow, someone is doing sex spell work on you to win sexual control. And I'm kind of feeling compelled to share, like, an example of this was I actually had a dream before. And I mean, it seemed kind of real. It didn't really seem like a dream, but it was just like this person that was like following me and trying to talk to me. And I didn't know who they were. And they kind of creeped me out a little bit. And this person tried to get me to have sex with them. And this was like in the dream, and it was a female. And it was just, so weird. But I do remember, like, before this person could put a hand on me, I woke up. Something woke me up just instantly. And that's making me look at where, I talked about you have people that have your back that say it's not going down like that. You have people that have stepped in with whatever this is that's going on. So anyways, we're going to pull again. We're just looking for one card, please. Just one more card. But that might just be for some of you, or, something like that. Like just kind of the Most High saying, hey, this is what's going on if you were wondering, or, hey, I see you if you're the one that's doing that. Okay, one more for Pisces, please. What do we need to know? The most important part of this message. I don't know if maybe I was supposed to take all of those, but jeez Louise. Okay, manifesting work. Someone is trying to manifest you in their life. Spiritual bath. Take a spiritual bath to break curses and remove any negative vibes that have been sent your way. So we're just going to stick with these. So this kind of goes to love magic and sex magic and someone trying to get you to submit and somebody using voodoo. So basically, all they're essentially doing is they're trying to keep you in their life or manifest you in their life. And you're just, being called to cleanse yourself. And here's love theft magic again. At the bottom, sorry, the cards tried to fall. Love theft magic. Someone's trying to, I feel like they're trying to steal your true love and they're trying to replace themselves with that person. But at the top, what you don't see, light magic, back to your family. Someone is using spell work with good intentions to help you. And that could be, your divine family, or that could be your divine counterpart. Yeah. Unbeknownst to you. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. Unbeknownst to you. Okay, so let's clarify. Because this is going to get too long. Too many things going on here. Evil eye. Evil eye. Let's see if we can speed this up. Yeah, and they're just falling everywhere. Evil eye. Yeah, 9 of gems, abundance, and it's in reverse. So someone is trying to, they're doing it. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want someone to get this abundance. They want someone to give up on it, to surrender, to give up on ever getting this abundance that they're supposed to have. Evil eye. Abundance of love, abundance of money, whatever it is. Whew, man. Again, on the floor. Do I take this? I'm getting, yes, and I'm getting that whoever this is, they've tried multiple ways of keeping this success from you, keeping this abundance from you, to keep you, you're brokenhearted. Evil eye. Man. Yeah, defense and anxiety. Defense and anxiety came out together. So I'm basically getting, I'm looking at this huntress, but whatever these attacks are on your mind, your dreams, your mentality, you were defended against that. I'm hearing that commercial with that lawyer where he says, you know, we bite back or something like that. I don't know. One more for the evil eye. One more for evil eye. Here we go, on the floor. Yeah, they didn't want you to have, this is the 4 of gems, it's security, and it's in reverse. They didn't want you to have this security, this abundance. They didn't want you to feel secure. They didn't want, and it's seek truth was at the bottom. They didn't want you to see the truth. They didn't want you to seek out the truth. Remember, they wanted you to just surrender to it. They wanted you to let go of your abundance. This is what's at the top. They wanted you to let go of your security, and they wanted you to let go of your abundance. They wanted you to let go of the idea that you did, in fact, have some love, some special love, some true love. Let's look at manifesting work. Manifesting work. Yeah, 8 of, and you guys, just to show, like my deck is, it's like all of the cards are just upright. I don't mix them up as like reversed and upright. They're always upright. And so what came out was walk away, 8 of raindrops, and it came out in reverse. Came out in reverse. And I don't do reverse. I do all upright. So it's funny that these cards, so many are coming reversed. Like someone didn't want to walk away from you. Someone didn't want you to walk away from them. Someone was trying to keep you stuck. It's like going in the wrong direction. Someone wanted you to walk in the wrong direction, to the wrong partnership. They wanted you or someone to like you're supposed to be walking towards something or someone that has you balanced, that you are meant to do, like leadership. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to lead. And they didn't want you. Yeah. They wanted you to stay with them or something. I don't know. Manifesting work. High priestess, intuition. This person is a high priestess. I kind of, yeah, I feel like I feel like the person who was doing this work is a high priestess, or they used a high priestess to do their dirty work. But what they didn't see is that they were going against a high priestess. Homecoming is at the bottom. Like, they realize it now, but also you're meant to be with a high priestess because you are a high priest. But perhaps you weren't one with yourself. You weren't at home. You didn't realize who you were. You weren't listening. You couldn't hear. You couldn't see. And perhaps it's because they were using a practitioner to keep that from you. I don't know. They had you juggling. Maybe that's why, like, you were juggling so many different things at one time that you really didn't even have time to sit down and think about, or to reflect, or to meditate, or to pray. So there was no way, like, your mind was so occupied, and to, you know, be one with the Most High, like, you have to sit down and you have to be quiet. You have to meditate at some point. You can't always just be going. What came out was lost. They were trying to take something with you, or they felt like, you know, they didn't want to lose out by, you know, you not being in their life. So they tried to use magic. They tried to use charm, their charm, to achieve, that's at the top, to achieve their goal. And their goal, I'm looking at the gems, pentacles, the gems, and the ribbon. It was about winning, and it was about money. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, memories, and it's in reverse. 6 of raindrops. They wanted, I'm getting the feeling like whoever this person is, that they were trying to, that love theft magic, you have history with this person. Either in this lifetime you've had history with them, or throughout, like, you know, maybe some past lives. Throughout all of your lives, you've had history with whoever this person is, and they wanted you to forget about it. They wanted you to forget about that person. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and do our final little card, which is just to summarize, or final, you know, word or whatever. Let's see what comes out for Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Oh, yeah, regeneration. This is about death and rebirth, a death to that old foolishness, that old tomfoolery, that old nonsense. What someone was in, what you were in, or someone else was in, it was dead. It was dead from the beginning. You might have felt like it was something that was, you know, passionate, or I don't know. But what I'm getting is it was actually just dead. It was actually that somebody wasn't going by the book. You know, there's by the book here, because they were playing dirty. They were using a practitioner. They're trying to steal your love, your peace. And if this is a masculine, you know, they were trying to steal the yin to your yang. Yeah, the person that you were meant to exchange with, that you were supposed to have a give and take relationship with, it was a new person. You were supposed to have a new life with them. And it's okay, because now it's time to mend it. And it's going to be beyond your wildest dreams. So we're going to go ahead and end there, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you liked it, if you loved it, and even if you didn't. This is Misty with the Oracle Evolution. I love you so much. You guys have a fantabulous day. Bye now.